Half a second later, the tractor drove over the exact place where Gloria had stood. Gloria's parents ran to her daughter and held her thickly. Gloria laughed. She did not realize that she had been in danger. She had found her friend Robbie. Mr. Weston put down her daughter and turned to her husband. You planned this, didn't you? She said angrily. You knew that Gloria would find him. Robbie was designed to work here. Yes, Grace, I knew that Robbie would be here, said George. But I didn't know that this would happen, and Robbie saved Gloria's life. You can send him away again. Grace Weston turned and looked at Gloria and Robbie. Robbie was holding the little girl in his strong metal arms. His red eyes shone brightly. Okay, George, said Mr. Weston. Finally, she said, he can stay with you. Gloria found Robbie in 1998. Susan Calvin said by 2002. US robots had invaded speaking robots, but then many people protested about them. They were frightened. Robots now looked and behaved like humans, and people didn't like this. Between 2003 and 2007, most governments on Earth banned robots. Did Gloria have to give Robbie back to the factory? I asked. Yes, said Dr. Calvin. When I joined US Robots in 2007, the company had money problems. This was because they could sell robots on Earth. But then we developed new types of robots. These models could work on other worlds in the solar system. And that was very successful, I said. Well, said Calvin, we had some problems. First, we tried to change the models that we had invented, but this was not satisfactory. But if you want to know more about that, young man, you must talk to Gregory Powell or Michael Donovan. She went on. Powell and Donovan were robotics engineers. They were sent to work where there were problems with the company robots. I don't know where Donovan is now, but Powell lives here in New York. Could you tell me a little about the problems? I asked. Mr. Powell can give me more details later. Susan Calvin put her thin hands on the desk. There are 2 or 3 cases that I know a little about, she said. I will tell you those stories.